from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to the Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Boston Red Sox and the Cincinnati Reds. It's interleague baseball next on the show. And stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Boston, the first baseman, Kyle.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And our first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one as we are underway here in Cincy. Fouled off. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. 2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit. Into the box, Kike Hernandez, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. This is line to left. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
That is third. The pitcher,
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 1-1. Bounce towards the second baseman. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game. Next up for the Red Sox, Rafael Devers. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. From the stretch.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Fouled away. And a good two-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
2-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 2-2 one more time. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Working for the punch out and the offering. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Three and 2 the count for Rafael Devers.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Rafael Devers, the second out of the opening frame. Now the first pitch. J.D. Martinez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Center fielder going back. And that one is gone. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Winker gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. And now, Jonathan India. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Reds, the second baseman, Jonathan
Here's the pitch.
India.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Changeup called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
Batting second.
So bases are empty with 1 gone. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Winker doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Nicholas Castellanos. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
1-1, here it comes. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the 2nd out. So 2 down and a runner at first, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. He's set, here it comes. No balls and 1 strike.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
0-1 pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Over to first, and that retires the side. Second inning set to go. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
The second baseman, Christian Arroyo.
First pitch of the AB now. Christian Arroyo comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
3-1 to him now. Into the corner and slicing foul. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Sinker misses, ball 4. So now the pitcher, Chris Sale. This is a textbook sacrifice situation, so let's see if that's the call. Here's the first pitch to him. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Striding in for Boston, Kyle Schwarber, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And now the first pitch.
Ball 1, no
One
strike.
pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the 2nd inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's really going to need to keep the walks down in this start. He's in danger of walking the 2nd guy in 2 innings here.
And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. At the plate now is Kike Hernandez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez.
For the Reds, the third baseman, Eugenio.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
And he lays off for ball 1. Weekly hit to third. Devers gloves it. And that's out number 1. Next, it'll be Kyle Farmer.
The shortstop, Kyle Farmer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Right side, hit hard. Oh, what a play. He gathers the throw. Wow.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
So here's Tyler Naquin trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. First offering. And that misses for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1. Misses above the zone for a ball.
The count is 3-1.
And it's fouled away. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
The catcher.
Now into the box, Tyler Stevenson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 0-1. Now a hard liner. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And he fouls this one off. A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Count is 1-2.
Two balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. This is in the air out to left field. Winker is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Rafael Devers the next to bat. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And it's gone as they add still another. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. And she'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. 3-1 to Martinez.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher's going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Alex Verdugo digging in now.
Alex Verdugo.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Ball at the side.
Now the 1-0.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
That's off the plate.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Here now the 2-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Stepping in next, Christian Vasquez struck out in his last trip to the plate. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. A 1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. In now for the Reds, Luis Castillo, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher, Luis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
All even now, 2-2. And he struck him out. Jonathan India digging in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh, that's it.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Liner towards second. And the Reds have their first hit of the game. At the plate, Jesse Winker, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Drew a base on balls his first time up. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch.
2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
The right fielder, number 2.
2 down with a runner at first, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. He's set, and the pitch.
Hey.
Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running.
Meanwhile, here the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Now the 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now back.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Joey Votto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
2 down, runners at first and second. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go is the second baseman, Christian Arroyo. Here's the first pitch to him. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Chris Sale, who dropped a sacrifice bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. It was a walk in his last trip. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
To 1-2 now. As a look, now the pitch. And that one got a piece of him. So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And that means the plug-and-play utility man, Kike Hernandez, will bat next. As a look, now the pitch. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Here's the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. First and second now, 1 man out. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Striding in is Xander Bogaerts. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Jeff Hoffman trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Here now is Rafael Devers as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Just manages to foul that fastball off to the left, and he's in a hole now, down 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0-2 the count to Suarez.
This batter's got to be in his head right here. This is where you need to regroup. Fastball in, now change up down and away. This is the cat and mouse that I love about the game.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Eugenio Suarez becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Kyle Farmer will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
A ball and 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Full count now. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. He's ready now. The pitch.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Now just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Payoff pitch one more time. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
The catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Tyler Stevenson is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Tries to uppercut that thing, but missed it. 2-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Into the box now, Jeff Hoffman.
The pitcher.
The swing and let the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. He just ramps up and hears the fastball by him. 0-2.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in to swing the bat next is Jonathan India. Now here's the pitch. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of power.
And this is past him at third, down the line. It's a fair ball. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Number 43.
To the plate now, Jesse Winker, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here it's strike 1. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And that misses 1-1.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, J.D. Martinez. First pitch on its way. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th, with a punch out, 1 away. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Winker is right there, and he's got it for out number 2. So stepping in is Christian Vasquez. No hits to this point. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Two and 1.
2-1 to count.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Hit to short. Farmer picks it up cleanly. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Nicholas Castellanos. First delivery to him. Swing and a liner. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this throw gets away from him. In is Joey Votto now. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Votto puts a good swing on it, and this one's carrying well to right. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Stepping in now, Eugenio Suarez. This will send a ground ball down to third. Oh, look at the dive. What a play.
Now batting, shortstop, Kyle Farmer.
Digging in next, Kyle Farmer. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball one.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
3-0 now. 3 balls and a strike to the shortstop of the Reds. A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. Still only 1 out in the inning. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And in the bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. First pitch of the AB on its way. Fouled off. 0-1, here it comes.
That's a ball.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
And another foul ball. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And here in just the 5th inning, this will be pitch number 100 here.
Boy, pitch count.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Christian Arroyo. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Yeah. 0-1 for count. Ball.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Kevin Plawecki will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 25, Kevin Plawecki.
Now the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Full count.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and next it'll be the left-handed power threat Kyle Schwarber. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 0-1 pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Runners on first with 1 down. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here now the 2-2.
You got 3 and 2.
Fouled away. And he fouls this one off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
A full count now to Kyle Schwarber. Hit hard on the ground is short. The second for one. Wheeler Votto's in time at first, and it's a double play. Side retired. Garrett Richards enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 43, Garrett.
So now to the plate, Tyler Stevenson comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Well, man, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Martinez on the run, but this will land untouched.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Count even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Verdugo waits on it. 1 out. Max Try will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 32.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swings and sends it in the air out to left center. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jonathan India. He doubled his last time through. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
That's wide. 2-0. From the wind, the 2-0. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Luis Cessa is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 85.
7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Kike Hernandez.
Leading off the box, the center fielder, number 5.
First pitch on its way.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
2-0 now. Now the pitch. On the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. First offering on its way. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
1 out, nobody on. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Line drive to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First offering. And it's fouled away. Comes set. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Count is 1-2 now. Here comes the 1-2. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Scooped up, throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. And now here is Jesse Winker. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
3-1. Hard hit towards center. Hernandez is right there, 1 down. Ready now is Nicholas Castellanos. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Line towards center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2. Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. So here is Eugenio Suarez. Game on the line here, and a ball deep in the gap would make this place explode. First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes set. The 0-1.
Too high.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
2-2 the count. 2-2. Here it is. Fastball strike 3 called on the outside corner, and he can't believe it. I don't blame him, but the inning is over. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Leading off the Boston, the right fielder, J.D.
First pitch of the AB now. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Now it'll be Alex Verdugo. Oh, they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. First pitch on the way.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D, where what the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Row?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
And a curveball drops in on 2-1, 2-2 now.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder looking up, it's gone. They've taken the lead in the eighth. In now, Christian Vasquez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
The 2-1. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder, Christian Arroyo. Now here's the pitch. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. Grounded to first. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. Hunter Renfroe will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. From the stretch, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. And that misses. 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
3-1 to him now. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Tony Santillan enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Kyle Schwarber will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
3-0 to him now. There's a strike as he gets this one over. It's 3-1 now.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Ryan Brazier is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 70, Ryan.
Stepping up is Kyle Farmer. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Fouled off. Fouled away. 0-2, here it is.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Kyle Farmer sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Tyler Naquin comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Hernandez is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. So now here is Tyler Stevenson. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
I know closers are known for having the nastiest stuff on the team. Exploding fastballs, devastating off speed. But they'd be lying if they didn't say they wanted a 2-run, 3-run lead. That's exactly what this guy has a chance for.
Verdugo is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
This was a fun game to watch all the way around. There was lots of action, 12 total runs scored on the board, and a pretty close finish to boot.
7-5, how today's comes to an end. Boston came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Garrett Richards takes home the win. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Never frontin' for no pump fake, yeah, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that.
The final line score for this afternoon.